In the second video, we're going to teach you about liquidity positions and liquidity pools in cryptocurrency. Liquidity positions can be seen as a way to minimize risk across your crypto portfolio. In this video, we're going to talk about what happens when the price of one or both of your assets change, be it going up, going down, or both going in opposite directions. Firstly, let's assume you're providing liquidity for Ethereum and USDC. USDC is always pegged to the value of the dollar, so we can assume that this will always be stable, while Ethereum could move up or down. So, for simplicity, let's assume that one Ethereum is worth $3,000. So you provide one Ethereum and 3,000 USDC into a liquidity pool, and receive a certain number of liquidity pool or LP tokens in return. Different exchanges may provide a different amount of LP tokens. The actual amount of LP tokens you receive is irrelevant. All that matters is it represents your share in the liquidity pool. At the point of providing one Ethereum valued at $3,000 and 3,000 USDC, your LP tokens are worth approximately $6,000. So, when you withdraw your liquidity by trading back in your LP tokens to the exchange, you should receive $6,000 worth of tokens, plus whatever fees you are due. Your LP tokens are stored in your wallet automatically, just like any other token. So, what happens if the price of Ethereum goes up by 25% while you are a liquidity provider? The Ethereum gets bought, simple as that. You are allowing the users of an exchange or pool the ability to buy and sell more freely, or with more liquidity by providing to an LP. So, with the price of Ethereum going up by 25%, you will have less Ethereum, but you'll have more USDC. However, due to the fact that your remaining Ethereum is now worth more than it was at its old price point, your overall dollar value balance has increased. Although not as much as it would have increased if you had just held your Ethereum. This concept is called impermanent loss. But to make up for this, you'll have received fees for every transfer completed. This also holds true for if the price of Ethereum decreases. You will have more Ethereum and less USDC, but due to the fact that your remaining Ethereum is now worth less than it was at its old price point, your overall dollar value balance has still decreased. However, it has decreased much less than it would have if you had just held Ethereum, and the losses can be offset with the fees you have received. A very simplified version of this is to consider that as the price of Ethereum goes up, you're selling it, and as the price goes down, you're buying it. This style of automatic trading has made providing liquidity a very popular investment strategy for traders, as it will buy low and sell high without the need for much oversight, and accrue fees at the same time. This is a particularly profitable strategy when the market is moving sideways. Ethereum and USDC could be considered one of the lowest risk liquidity positions available, and as such is seen more as a de-risk strategy than a profitable position to hold. Now let's quickly examine a more niche DeFi use case, such as providing a Matic and a Jira liquidity pair. While Matic is a large cap token, it would still be more susceptible to price shifts than Ethereum. With the Jira being a lower cap token, it would be highly susceptible to price shifts. While the principles of providing liquidity remain the exact same, it can be assumed that your token balance may rapidly change. You could find yourself holding a huge amount of Matic tokens if the price of the Jira were to spike, or holding a lot of the Jira tokens if the price of the Jira were to crash. However, with a smaller pool of liquidity providers, the fees received on smaller token pairings would typically be far greater than that on a crowded pool, such as an Ethereum and USDC liquidity pairing. In addition to this, maintaining a liquidity position can greatly reduce the impact of any sudden price crashes in low or medium cap tokens. Lastly then, providing liquidity on a token pair assists in the growth and stability of a token. Having a high amount of liquidity on any token pair means that the price is less affected by large buys and sells, allowing it to grow safely and maintain a strong foundation in the event of any market pullback. Some tokens and exchanges provide additional incentives for becoming a liquidity provider, such as the Jira, which ensures that staking and yield farming pools are available to greatly increase the rewards on offer. In our next video, we'll explore how liquidity providers are rewarded.